Yo, Christopher Williams was mad as shit on that song. Yo, have you listened to that shit lately? Mad as shit. Like, imagine him talking to us. Girl, I'm thinking about you. It's like, yo, that nigga. I see what they mean by like, but the Biggie, Williams, Christopher Williams. I don't know, but all I know is when Nino started saying I don't like that pretty motherfucker anyway. That shit was hilarious. But he was mad as shit in that damn song. You ever go back and listen to songs, yo? It'd be like, yo, this shit is wild, like just wild work. Shout out to everybody that's on here. If anyone's on here right now, I'm just sharing the live. If you want to share the live, quick hour Thursday night show. Y'all know how we do. I'm a Wednesday night. Tomorrow, the real show. Tune in. We gonna get popping. I got mad topics for tomorrow night. What I say the topic for tonight was? Grading the messenger. Got a few things. But I don't think that's that bullshit. Gambino, what up? Gambino, what up, my nigga? Yo, I saw the clips from the pool party. That shit was fire, my G. I'm mad as hell I missed it on the real. That shit was crazy. You gotta let me know when you're doing shit, know what I mean? So one, I could promote, and two, I could be there. Know what I mean? And you're always welcome back to the crib, son, on the show. You already know. Anytime. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Give it a few minutes. Know what I mean? Let's see. See if I could join you on the live. Request. Shout out to everybody that's on right now. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Make sure y'all got y'all get rights. I accepted the request. Is it allowing you to join? Getting right. I'm trying to. Let me see. Let me try it this way. Let me cancel it and do it. Let me know if that works. There you go. What up, my G? It's popping, fam. How you been, man?
Yo, Brody.
How you? Can you hear?
I promise you it's not me. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, bro, I finally caught you live and I finally caught you live and shit. Yeah, I know you've been sending them to me and shit, but thank you for the salute, bro. I told Tierra, listen, bro, I told Tierra, yo, I said, listen, I need somebody to come to the pool party for the podcast. You was one of the ones I picked. I don't know if she reached out to you.
She told me. I was
Man,
I said, damn, I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm saying, no, I wanted you to definitely come through, get some footage and get some footage. You know what I'm saying, could have did a live little podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But
that should look fire, my G. You did your thing with that.
No, for sure. I appreciate that, bro. Look, when the next time you having it, like, you know what I'm saying, with the guys like how I came through last time, just let me know.
Man, I go live every Wednesday and Thursday night. So whenever when it come through, you let me know. Know what I mean?
All right. I got you, bro, because I'm getting ready to go do a little mic drop, so I just wanted to stop by, say, you know what I'm saying, show some love very quick. But yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Tell people who you are.
Already. George Gambino, Mr. 3 times, Gambino. Make sure y'all tap in, get busy out right now.
Yes, indeed. Yo, salute to you, my G.
Hold on, I got a little something. All right. All right, Brody.
All right, easy, fam. One. That's my nigga right there, yo. And Bino, B Moore's finest, know what I mean? Doing his thing. We're waiting for everybody to join in right now. Wednesday night, give them a little bit of time. They usually start tapping in like another 5 to 8 minutes, but I always go live a little earlier. Cause I like to end a little early. I mean, so what it is. Didn't do a show last week. Had some other shit going on. But what was we talking about? We can start the topic if you want. Conversation about what we were talking about just now. Pick up on the convo, and then anybody join in, we can just join him in the convo. What was we talking about? Can't remember. Oh yeah, right. So let's set that off with that. Like, what's your take on that? Because like when it comes to like certain things, it's like I think we got enough problems of our own. Like we're always jumping in on somebody else's issues that we want to take, you know what I mean, and try to champion the shit.
House first. Worry about your dirty house first.
Man.
I'm thinking about that in the context I said it to you like this. What's this dude's name who got killed in Utah?
Kirk.
Yeah. So these white people going all bent out of shape. There's another white person that killed him, and going back and forth. Like, should we really like get involved in the debate, or should we stay on the sidelines? Right? What's the proper
Nisi?
What's our protocol here? My advice would be like, we got our own problems at home. Like, let's focus on those and let those people fight on the sideline or on the main stage, wherever the corner.
Right. But to me, it's like you said, you gotta are more so humane issues rather than just ethnicity or cultural issues, if you feel what I'm saying. What you think about that?
Oh, I thought you. My bad. I thought you were throwing that out for the group. Yeah, I don't really think earlier offline. It's like when I hear conversations equal pay
Right.
I'm like, yeah, it's black men and women. Let's try to stay out of it. That's white people argument, right?
Right.
Like on the average, women make more money than black men, right? Like our black men, we're struggling to trying to find our space in this world, and we over here worrying about like their arguments. Let's
Right.
put our energy and resources in something else that affects our
Sounds everybody on YouTube.
That's the way.
Okay. So, like, what are some things you think we need to focus on?
One of the things are young women will complain about not being able to find like a young man. Like I'm the father of boy. But at the end of the day, like they have to go out there in the world and make space for them, for themselves. And if they don't have enough counterparts, it's easy for them to, what I'm saying, go away from what they what they've learned from their family. So we need to focus on.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's even deeper than that because on the real, when it comes to what we hear a lot is about black men not willing to be fathers. I completely disagree with that whole shit. You know what I mean? Like it's so much. It's so much that goes into that. The black men were always fathers. You know what I mean, I've seen more black fathers than not, but I know that it is a big issue in our community. But at the same time, it's not always surface level eyesight. What you see is what you get. It's not all willing to be the fucking fathers. There are a lot of issues that go into those things. You got a lot of parents, a lot of men that are being kept away. And I'm not blaming black women. In that instance, that is on the women, but it's not always just black women because a lot of black men got kids with other races. You got the so like you got the social construct. You got the courts. When you get the courts involved, child support, and then like you got you say black men not willing to be fathers, but yet a lot of black men who are fathers who are under the whole because the man and the woman are not together no more. Now they want to put them on child support. They're going to do custody wars, and now the father can only see him every other fucking weekend. How the every other weekend, 2 days, 4 days a month? That shit makes no sense to me. Why would you give a mandate to say, hey, you can see your kids every other weekend? It's like, but then yet you got to be a father. That shit goes into the count of the black men that's not counted as being fathers when it goes into the census. And then it also comes from the parent who's holding something against. Now, when it comes down to these things, man, it's like, so I do think that is something that needs to be, put on the highlight, because it's like we can't sit here and say that so many people are not willing to be fathers, so many people are not willing to step up to the plate when it comes time to taking care of their children, especially when it's aimed at black men. I got to take that personal. And I'm not taking it personal against black women. I'm taking it personal against the system that's set up to force the black men out of the damn household. And then the people who follow suit and the people who look at it and view it in those ways. It's like, yo, at what point are we going to realize orders are being thrown out or orders are being followed? Yo, I'm not going to give you this 30,000 if that nigga's in the crib. Bye, nigga. At what point are we going to realize that child support in custody to not keep the father around the child? Because we realize that when the father is around the child, that child's going to grow up to be in a better situation. Not saying the mothers are not doing a good job out here, not doing all they can, because they are. It's not just on them, but it's when they don't have the both sides, it's a much more difficult process, a much more difficult stage. Bring that, please. It's much more difficult for that child to get everything that child needs, because now you only got to feel one side, and then you can go do whatever the fuck you want on the other side. No real consequence. You're only gonna feel a mom punch you in the chest until you get to a certain age. Now that punch don't hurt no more. So when it comes to, like, we're talking about, should we focus a lot on other issues? Should we focus a lot on our own issues? I think it's a balance. However, I think we do need to clean house, because when it comes to cleaning the house, it comes to talking about our men, our women, and how it deals with our children. And what I mean by that is, like, yo, take everyone out the equation. And I'm not saying that no one else exists. I'm saying take everyone out the equation. How can we communicate with each other? And if we always talking about, well, niggas don't do this or bitches don't do that, you always caught up in the whole paradigm of battle of the sexes, then nothing's going to get done in the first place. And that goes against every race, every culture, every ethnicity. Flossie, what up? So right now we're talking about the main topic we're talking about is, should we be focused on, their problems?
Should we be focused on
their problems, if you understand what I mean? Like, should we as blacks be focused on other races' problems?
Mm-hmm.
But yet we always involve ourselves in it. However, it's like so the one of the points that was made was like when it came to the household, the family construct, black fathers. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's a bigger issue than just black fathers not being in the household, because that came from an outside thing. If he wasn't really attacked, that you're going to find that more black men do want to be fathers. You're going to find that there's issues when it comes to, so many of us surrounding factors. And I think it is something that we do have to attack. So I'm with you when it comes to that. What's your name on what's the name? Is there
Real one?
Oh yeah, the real one. A matter of fact, Flossie, tell the people who you are real quick.
Hey, I'm Flossie So Bossy. I'm from the borough that's thorough, plus all them other boroughs. I'm from the nice part. Please check out my business page, Tantrum Misfits. And yeah, I'm just here sliding through.
So I was just basically saying that there's so much that goes into, like, black fathers not being in the household. And I was saying that, and that's just one aspect of it, of what's considered black issues. So many people say that black men don't want to be fathers, and that they consider that a black issue. And I'm like, it's really not. But the issue is that we're highlighted, because you'll see that a lot of black men are not in the households, right? But I'm like, if you look at the amount of black men that actually do want to be in the household amongst the black men that is actually forced out of the household, if you look at, and I'm not even talking about I'm not talking about the welfare. I'm not even going to go there. That's the obvious that people want to ignore. I'm talking about welfare, and I'm talking about child support and custody, because those numbers equate into the black men that are not in the actual household. Because now you're talking about when the courts get involved and say you could only be a weekend father. There's no way that father can now claim that child is a dependent, or say that I take care of my child. How the fuck could you 4 days a month? Depending on how the weekends fall. You know? How could you, if the courts are saying, which they make money off of, mind you, the courts are saying, nah, you can't even be around your child, but you got to give money for your child. How could you be a father then? Like, so to me, I take that personally because I've seen a lot of good men that I know personally to be a good man, like not be able to be around their child because of things that was said about them that may or may not have been the case, but because it was said about them, it was automatically taken as word. And then the whole fucked up shit about it is, you know, when those said, some of those men passed away, and you'll see the mother at the funeral saying like, "Oh, I wish you would have been around, have more time with your father. He really da 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 da." And it's like, yo, you gonna wait till this man dies to not? I'm. Go ahead. My bad, Flush. Yeah, my bad.
No, just move on. Go ahead.
What's your take? Well, what's your take on the whole overall topic? Maybe I'll say it, but I said too much. La, la, la. Martin voice.
Just too soon. Maybe too soon. I don't. So if I, it's a very layered topic, but I will say in a nutshell that it has.
That's how the ladies do it.
That's me.
I be seeing ladies fuck their heads. You ever see that shit? They be like.
Because we're not trying to mess up the track, although I don't have it track right now, but. Yeah, so back to the topic at hand. It's very unfortunate about what you were talking about pertaining to the guys, the fathers who want to be fathers, they get their parents' rights taken away, all because of somebody being bitter. It's a very it's just a very bitter, wicked thing to do. Because these kids need everybody.
Right.
They don't need one parent. They need more than two parents. They need a whole village as much as possible.
Community.
Community. That's what they need. And, you know, when you want to work against that, nothing good comes out of that. But I will say, you know, even to the women listening, it's just not worth you being so mad that you just want to be wicked and keep the child from their dad. You need that break.
Well, that's because people, men and women, are hurt that they're not with the person that they had that child with. Men, like I said, men and women. But the main topic, I want to bring it back to the main topic because I want to get your thoughts on this.
Oh, did I go off topic?
No, you didn't. You went off of what I asked you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the main topic though that was brought up by Real One is like should we involve ourselves? Huh?
You remember the name?
What?
This nigga just checked me for saying his online name properly. Like, yo, what the fuck? He said, better said it right, nigga. Asshole, man. Nah, but should we involve ourselves with other with their problems? You know what I mean? Like, should we be involved? Because you know us as blacks, we always want to involve ourselves in other people's problems,
You're talking about the other people. Okay.
To the other people.
No, I think, listen. Well, are you asking me first?
Yeah. Well, we both already answered. What up, Mortgage? What up, haircut? Enjoy haircutting.
What did y'all say? Don't start. What did y'all say? I want to know.
Hell no.
Like that. Okay.
No. We said hell no. But we elaborated more. But we'll get back. Let's get. What up, Mortgage? But we'll elaborate more. Let's get your answer from it. Then we're gonna bring it to Mortgage, and then we'll reiterate iterations. Iterations will arise.
We're doing a great job of minding our business right now. It's been a great time for us. Can't y'all feel the difference?
But that's none of my business.
It goes well for us. You know, we get to focus on what we need to focus on. You know, there's no black on black crime per se. We're just, you know, we're just flowing with the times. I think it's best we don't interlope. Let the interlopers interlope. I think we should mind our business. I recommend we continue to mind our business. And it works out better for us because when we need help, you can't even find a whistle of who
Man, don't get started with that one.
We are not being petty, right? But we are like, yo, check this out. We good on helping out. We've helped out a lot. We've actually built this whole land. Okay?
We built this city.
I think our community service is on pause for a second. We don't need to intervene into anything. Don't call us for wars, nothing. Don't call us for nothing.
So the obvious when Captain Kirk got popped. Know what I mean?
Oh man.
Like, is that something that is that? So my thing is and then I bring it to you after this after she answers. So Mortgage. When I finish saying what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask, let her answer. Then I want you to introduce stuff, and then I want you to respond for whatever you want to respond from first. All right. So we're talking about right now. Should we, as Blacks, like intervene or concern ourselves with other, cultural problems, ethnicities problems? And so with the whole thing with Kirk, and him getting murked.
You really talking about it today, huh? Okay. You really want to talk about it today?
Well, Real one over here said, "Fuck relationships." He said, "I want my relationship with my bullets."
I think today we gonna be talking about some lights on that.
I wanted to. I got some good fuckery after this, though. You'll be proud. But so my thing is, certain things aren't just cultural, aren't just Black problems, like Black issues. Like I said, like when it comes to things like child support and in custody, that's not just a Black problem. To us it is, because we are the poster childs of it. When it comes to the thing like with Kirk, I'm like, is that a their problem, or is that a humane problem? So my thing is, so my take on that is, certain things, yeah, we have to I agree 1,000 with Real One said. He said, we got to clean house first before you can, get outside and do your yard. Basically, which means you got to take care of your family before you can do the community. That's real rap. There's nothing you can say against that. Like, if you didn't take care of inside of your house, you're gonna come home to a fucked up household. You're gonna go outside trying to fix out there, come back home to be some shit that needs to be fixed. Chaos on chaos. Take care of something, like you can't fix both at the same time. And it's like, you got to be able to decipher, like, what is an actual us problem? What is the actual their problem? Or what is the actual everybody's problem? And I think that's where we don't really find ourselves taking that Sharpie, or even that the scalpel and the exo knife, and making that fine line and saying, this is where I stand when it comes to this. And so I stand when it comes to this, and I stand nowhere when it comes to that until this is taken care of first. Like, y'all go get busy for a second. You know what I mean? So I don't think the line is drawn enough for us to even be able to decipher that right now, because I think a lot of us are attempting to draw the line, but a lot of us at the same time pushing back against the line. But so hold on, what did I say? I said Flossie finish and then you go. Is that what I said? Or so are you able to hold your thoughts, Mortgage? He's like he got to go. Yo, I can see he wants to go. Okay, go ahead.
If you ask if it's a us problem or their problem, what happened with Kirk, everything that happens indirectly affects everybody. It's just a matter of do you want to pay attention to that? Is that your focal point? With him, he believed in what happened to him. That's just what happened. So
he spoke for it.
You know, it's very unfortunate. However, is it our problem? Back to your question. No, it's not our problem at all. Because of the things that said about us, because of how he viewed us. It's like, no, I don't wish no death upon you, but sir, fuck you. Like, we not about to play like that. Fuck you. Like, I don't care. God know I'm making progress. He probably like, God damn it, we just talked about this, but no, fuck him. Yeah, about, you know, the fact that, oh, it was unfortunate. Well, this is what he preached. This is what he lives by. And I tell people, no, it ain't. I wasn't going that hard, y'all, but no, fuck that. We not, you know, we have been a docile set of group of people behind so much tragedy that sometimes the aggression has to be felt, and yeah, we're not going for that. But it's not always our problem. And that's what we got to start learning. That's just even as individuals. Every problem, even the problems that your friends go through, you want to fix it, but it's not for you to fix. That's for their journey. They got to go through that. You can assist, you know, and things like that, but you can't want to intervene and interject into God's plans for whatever's going on all the time. That's just not what's supposed to happen. I want to get you. Go ahead.
She took a shot at me. I'll play it. Go ahead, Morgan. Tell him what you are. Tell him what you are, man.
The mortgage eliminated when we eliminate your 30-year mortgage. Listen. First of all,
he cut the whole intro short to get into
black folks. We are too goddamn kind. We are too worried about everybody else's shit. Yeah. Okay. So the point is, no, we're not supposed to worry about whatever the fuck happened to him.
No.
Not at all.
I'm not worried.
400 years of how much motherfucker trauma we had. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
You think it's only been 400?
400, 500, 600. I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck.
A million.
Answer to your question. Oh well. He caught it. Oh well.
He caught what he asked for.
What the fuck is?
I mean, and I'm not saying that he should have got it, but he caught what he asked for. But go ahead.
No.
I mean, look, that was karma in the universe. There you go. I ain't got shit else to say about
Marine.
Marine. I mean, it's just that simple.
Message.
We don't need to be getting into nobody else's shit. We need to maintain our own shit. And then, really, to be honest with you, we need to start financially. Handling our own community. Like,
I do want to go there.
Yes.
Before.
And whatnot like that. So we need to start worrying about how everybody else going fund our communities. What resources we need to pull our own goddamn resources.
Right.
Yep.
So real one. Stay up, Kane. What's your take on that, man?
Well, I gave you my take already.
Man, retake.
Man, my bad. I mean, I said my take was like, yeah, we need to focus on us.
Yes, but
like that's pretty much that's been our problem. We're worried about everybody else, but our own issues. So in terms of that, like this specific issue with the shooting of this right wing extremist, why the hell we talk about this when we got like our black boys not matriculating from high school, their rates of college admissions and graduation being abysmal? We need to focus on that. That what the hell these white people dealing with? They got money, they got inheritance. You ever had like a white friend when they're talking about like their life?
That sounds funny as shit.
They're like, oh yeah.
That sounds funny as shit.
My biggest issue is like my inheritance is not enough. You're like, what's your inheritance? $500,000. Nah, we don't have the same issue, buddy. Like, so this is my issue.
Right. But yeah, and so when it comes to that, a lot of our issues, and this is what the Kirks of the world and the blacks that follow the Kirks of the world tend to ignore, that the social constructs that have been set in place, or even the physical, the mental, sociological that's been set in place, has set us back. You cannot ignore those things. And I'm a champion, and y'all know that everything is a choice. Y'all know I champion everything is a choice. However, no matter what ethnicity, race, or whatever you are, everyone has those who are strong-minded and weak-minded, and that in between. So that's not an ethnical thing as to how weak-minded you are or how weak-willed you are. So one thing that's always going to sit with me, I love when y'all remember Black Panther, the first one with Killmonger, when he said, yo, bury my ashes in the ocean. I'd rather die than live. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'd rather die on my knees. I mean, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees type of mentality. Meaning, like, I would rather die fighting for what I believe in than live in prison to what you want to enforce on me. I've never been that type of person to go by what someone else wants me to be. It's like, oh, I think you be so much more. I want you to be this. The one time I did that, it felt completely like my mother loved it dearly. When I went to college, this is a prime example. When I went to college, I used to play video games a lot before I went to college. When I was in high school, I played video games.
You play video games now, sir?
Yeah, twice a year. I mean, on the first of one month and the 15th of the last month. But
What?
yeah. I play video games a lot. So basically, it was like my mom's be like, yo, you should go to school for computer science because you love playing games. So like, you should go to school for computer science. Now, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what the fuck is computer science? Two, computer science has nothing to do with playing video games. But she was like, that's where the money is. She is right. That is where the money is and where it was. But that's not what I wanted to do. So it's like being a part of what others enforce on you. When I got there, like that's so like when I got there, I stuck it out the first year, stuck it out the the first half of the second year to the point I got to like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't want to do this. Not what I want to do.
Sticking it out?
Yes. Because it sounds like it should be pause worthy. Do I gotta pause you for pause for unpausing my pause?
My bad.
So the thing is, to me, it's like a lot of things are forced on us, and some people are gonna take it. No Diddy, no Meek Mill, and so
Don't do that to Meek Mill.
he did that shit to himself. He did that to yourself. Nah, and then, but some people are gonna be, and like, and passe about it, and some people are gonna be like, get the fuck out of my face with that shit. You know what I mean? So bottom line is like, everything is a choice. So I chose to be like, you know what? Okay, I like playing video games. When I got there, I realized this shit wasn't about that. I could count on my two hands the amount of times I've been on an actual computer before I went to college. It was less than 10 times. Like, I had the Commodore 64 when my brother had it, and that shit barely worked when I got to the age of like, you know what, let me see if this shit works again. And as far as being on the computer, being on the internet, when I was in my teens, I've been on the internet just my senior year in high school. And that shit was barely because I had to go to my sister's boyfriend's house to get on the fucking internet. Because we ain't have none of that shit in my house. We had no computer, no internet, no need for that shit because I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. And this is 98. When I graduated high school, 97, 98. I didn't know what the fuck the internet was. Real rap. I wasn't.
Yeah, you old, nigga.
Fuck you. Older than me.
98.
Shut up. Yo, that's my comeback for everybody tonight, yo. Yo, you with me, Mortgage? Yo, shut up, yo. Fuck y'all. So basically, when you go by the construct of what everyone else wants for you, your foundation is going to be fucked up because you ain't laid your own construction down. You ain't got your own foundation. You ain't got your own concrete to stand on. Your shit ain't planted. This is planted on somebody else's shit that you don't even understand yourself. And that's why, like, I bring it back to the Killmonger shit because he understood. He didn't understand the whole backstory of why he got to where he was, but he understood where the fuck he was at with it. Gotta give him that. He don't know why shit happened to his father and everything that his father did, but he knows that y'all deaded my father. And I'm riding for that shit. And that is what it comes down to. This is what our issues are rather than these issues, rather than everybody's issues. Sometimes you got to realize your issues stem from these. So that means you got to understand the these before you can understand your own. But sometimes you got this just come from your own. But that's when on a personal level, because it's still going to stem from somewhere else, because wherever your issues came from, it comes from someone else sometimes. As a child, at least. You're focusing on someone else's shit. Focus on yourself. Focus on your problems. Focus on what you can control about yourself instead of focusing on community problems before you focus on community problems. Get your shit right. Go ahead, Mortgage. Did you talk already?
I mean, you're right. I mean, the fact is that the problem is we wanna fix everybody else shit before we fix our own.
Right.
And see, we don't self-reflect in the mirror. See, because if we start self-reflecting in the mirror, we'll see a whole bunch more problems that we have to deal with that we created in our own shit.
Right.
Yes, they created some shit too, but we create our own fucking head.
Right. Yeah.
And see, and when I have this conversation with people, we always try to divert issues about what they did this and did that. Okay, yeah, they did. But what the fuck do we do? What problems do we create in our own community that we don't take accountability for? Now, I mean, financial aspects, the way that we're not diligent on how do you get resources in the community? Do we come together as a unit to build financial, economic, foundational things? Hell no.
Yeah.
We're all for self and individual, gratification.
Right.
Because nobody really wants to have the conversation to really get down to the core of what the shit is. It sounds good when they want to get a Instagram post and they want to get social media posts, but when it comes down to the substance of what the shit is, it's all bullshit. Because nobody wants to do the work; they just want the photo op.
Right. Woo, y'all see my boy Morgan's getting serious in this motherfucker, boy. Yo, Morgan said, yo, I got 2 haircuts for this motherfucker, yo. Nah, but you talking some real shit right now, my G.
So that's the thing. I mean,
One more shot.
They gonna do what we gonna do, but we got enough black intelligent people that if we really want to get some shit done, shit can be done in all 50 goddamn states.
Right.
But the point is, people don't really want to handle the real shit that needs to be handled.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it comes down to.
Which is,
it ain't got shit to do with white folk. It ain't got shit to do with none of that. It's got to do with self-awareness of self and what we're lacking as a community and what we're lacking as far as individuality of unifying in our community.
Respond to that before you bounce.
And the responsibility that we have.
That's right, Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton is
Shut up, Blossy. Shut up, Blossy. You can't call me that because you see how smooth and slick this shit is.
Oh shit! Yeah, now he just Al Sharp.
the whole deal, that whole delivery. I love it. But yes, it's very true. It's very accurate. I don't have anything to say to that.
Because you know where it comes from? I had this conversation with us all fucking day, every day. The same conversation. Everybody. I said, but where's the fucking accountability with us? Nobody can answer that fucking question.
Right?
No. It's easy to complain.
So if you can't answer that question, then don't even tell me about them.
Right.
It's all about me. Oh, my bad. I don't know why that shit just jumped in my head. I don't know why. Yo, anything you want to say on that P-double?
Nah, I think everyone got it right in terms of like our responsibility as far as like black people, how we need to focus on us though. There's another transition phase like we can go to. Like I think the easy transition in terms of like letting this conversation move along is like, why do like so many of us, like you all got friends, you all got homies, like they'll call you with this, oh, this nigga, what's his name? Kirk? What's his first name?
Kirk.
I don't know.
I forgot. Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Oh, he got killed. Like, sir, there's
Captain
kids
Merc.
in your neighborhood that are going to school and they don't have money for like supplies. You worry about this guy? Like, what are you doing?
And then he started talking about
like rest in peace to him, but like I'm more worried like you know, I'm more worried about your daughter than I'm worried about this dude I've never met. Like, what?
I mean,
Right.
quite personally, like, I love all people because I'm cool. But I can really.
I understand you love all people, but like I said, I'm more worried about your daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can really, like, does it make him more important because he was a public figure? I don't give a fuck. Like, he got shot. Niggas got yo, somebody got shot today, and this shit's not on the news. A few people got shot today. A few people got shot yesterday. People got shot the day before that. Who gives a fuck? He got shot on camera. Like, he just.
What's the infamous?
Yo, people get shot every day, B. I mean, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, man. I mean, bottom line is he's not fucking important because he is in front of a microphone and in front of a camera. He's not important because he had the ear of a few. He's not important. Like, who really is important? People, my thing is this. Hold on. My thing is this. Anyone who's trying to create social divide is not important. Fuck them. If he was out there and his attempts was to create like inclusion, like trying to create like the opposite of what he was actually doing, then yeah, like we should probably talk more about him. But he was the opposite of that. He was the opposite. He was the anti-Christ. He was the anti. Like, he was not on no. He was the ops, yo. He was, and that's for all cultures, all races, not just whites, not just blacks, not just Afghanistan, not just Mexicans, like with the Hispanics, Asians. He was against all motherfuckers. Fuck him.
He was against humanity.
Yes. All right, my G.
You need to understand.
Yeah, don't throw them devil signs up here, man.
My thing is this, and when we talk about the school, stuff,
yeah, Miami
like the colleges and the colleges and all this. Listen, if you go to college, I'm not knocking you because you go. But will I encourage somebody to go to college? Fuck no, I won't. You know why?
I'm not gonna encourage my daughter to go to college neither.
First of all, it's like this. You'll make way more money not going, especially in this social media perspective and learning all this other stuff in terms of that. Because because we got to really understand what school is. It's socially to get you functionally to work, not learning how to. Economics is not teaching you about, how to build a business. It's not teaching you, taxes and how to run a Fortune 500 company. It's not teaching you none of that. It's teaching you, get in line, do what we say. That's what we're supposed to do. Keep it in order, follow instructions, and understand what the fuck this is.
As I said all the time, high school is meant to make you a great manager. College is meant to make you a great no. It's meant to make you a great what's the name? Not general manager. No, high school is meant to make you a great employee. College is meant to make you a great manager, meaning that it's all about confines. Following the confines of this right here. Don't step outside of this fucking this shit. It's a wrap. Simone, what up? You want to join the live? Let me see if you want to join the live.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
So basically, that's what it's about. But go ahead.
So I never encourage. If somebody say, "Well, I want to go to college," first thing I say is, "Why? Why do you want to go? What's the reason?" And if you're not being a doctor or something, whatever, but businessmen, they be like, well, for business, half the teachers that's teaching you the shit in school, they don't run a fucking business.
Half?
Okay.
Or 90%?
So let's understand that. Let's really look. I'm on that type of time tonight. I'm calling it for what it the fuck is. Okay.
Get him.
No, not y'all. I'm just saying, you know.
The billionaires and the millionaires, they don't even have high school degrees. It's not even about that. It's just, you know, some people may want to get a degree. That's on you. I'm not pushing my son to do that.
Yeah.
But the reality is my son will be telling other people's kids where to have a seat. That's just what it is. So
that's right.
You gotta bring your kids up which role you want to be on. You want to be somebody that's told what to do 24/7, then okay. But if you want to be a trailblazer, you're gonna have to do things differently and not by the way we've been programmed. I'll just leave it at that.
Cause the math, we tired of saying math, so fuck math.
Well, we will see some more recent ancestors and relatives that got it like that built it from the ground up. You know.
Well, what I'm saying is we got people on this live and that we bring creative thinking to the table, we can already get there. The problem is everybody wants this individuality bullshit. And not understanding and unifying what numbers that look like in all 50 goddamn states.
Man.
But see, that means you're scared. And stop being fucking scared. For real, for real.
I can't argue any of that, Al. I'm not going to even attempt to argue.
3965 said very true. So
I can't. You know, I've had this conversation plenty of times. I just be like, you know, it's either you with it or you not. That's I'm on my our short been king, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Let me ask y'all this before we exit. I mean, let's get into this for a quick 15 to 20 minutes. I want to talk about degrading the messenger.
Okay.
I ain't got time. That's why I said quick. That's why I said quick. Notice who ended the show early tonight, huh? She said, look, nigga, I gotta smoke my weed. I gotta go to sleep. Said I gotta eat my cheesesteak sandwich. Hey.
Crab soup, and I'm ready to jump into that. So yes, y'all got about.
Yeah, but fuck me ending the show tonight early.
Yeah. 13 minutes, and it's not gonna be about y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be about y'all. Yeah, like a minute. It's not gonna be about y'all.
I'm about to jump through the screen if I get some of that crab soup, whatever the fuck she said. Yo, but so real quick, so real quick, when it comes to damn, what the fuck did I say? Damn, yeah, what the fuck y'all just do, man? No. All right. Degrading the messenger. So like, when it comes to degrading the messenger, meaning that basically, no matter what this person says, no matter how valid, how much it may resonate with you, because it's being said by them or what they may represent, you got to discredit them, degrade them, like degrading the messenger. Where like has this taken place in your life? Have you seen this? Like, and where do you stand when it comes to that? And I'm gonna give you a quick backstory. And Flossie, I think I told you this, and I know I told I just told the real one about this tonight. And I rock with DL Hughley's. And I was listening to a show the other night, and he was talking about is it JFK? What the fuck? RFK, or element of whatever, some FK. RFK, the chick upstairs, B. Lift the cushions. And maybe RFK, check the bar. RFK speaks a lot about he speaks a lot about the food industry, like the FDA, and about the things that we're eating, and a lot of clips that I see, he's actually talking some real shit. There's a lot of shit that I've actually researched and speak about myself. And I'm like, yo, I agree. Like, I'm on the same alignment with him when it comes to this and that and the third. Not saying that everything else he talks about, I can agree with. I have to hear it. But when it comes to those things, it's like, all right, bet. But because it was him saying it, and because he's whatever Republican Party rather than Democrat, like, D.L. Hughley's found himself like bashing him because of the way he speaks, because of he can't barely get anything out, and because of his party. It all stemmed from because of the party that he actually is, really. I mean, but also, like, I'm just like, yo, but I'm like, yo, you sitting here bashing this man because he's really telling people shit that's gonna save people actual lives, yo. Like, when it comes to the food, the thing that you could ingest into your body, he's telling you, like, yo, stop eating this processed foods. He's telling y'all, he's telling y'all, don't trust Big Pharma. He's telling y'all this shit. He's telling y'all these shits, and he's like, oh, he could barely even get a sentence out, and I'm like, no, DL, don't do that, yo. Like, what are you doing here? Like, are you're putting emotion over some real shit. And as much as I fuck with DL, I'm just like, I'm like, yo, you fucking up right now. And on the reels, like, yo, like, when does it come to the point where you can put aside the differences to see this shit that's really the big picture, or is it just fuck it, kill the messenger because he don't agree with me on this shit? Talk about it. If you get what I'm saying, if you need more explanation, talk to me. But now, I mean, hold up. Go ahead, Morgan, and then go ahead, Flossie.
Well, see,
is that Woody Hutton? I hear Woody Hutton.
DL, I also, when it comes down to certain things that DL say nowadays, I really don't hold a lot of weight. It depends on what it is, right? Because DL, with all due respect, got into this old man. I'm sitting on the suit. I got, I'm this crabby motherfucker that just want some shit to say to complain on some shit a lot of times, right? Now, on the food shit, I will give him kudos and credit on that shit. But for the most part, like,
it's highly intelligent.
It was certain things that he said that it was like, yo, like, I just couldn't, like, really rock with DL because it seemed like the older he got, the more cranky this nigga get, and and whatnot, and then he wants to just downgrade us to a certain degree and not really have the conversation. Like, he'll make a statement about another black individual, but he won't deal with it face to face. So, I mean, I'm looking at it like this, like when you say with Monique, have a conversation live and direct about that. Don't get on a platform or don't say shit on your platform and then you want to downgrade another black woman, but you want to say how you uplifting black folks. You can't be on both sides of that goddamn spectrum.
guess.
I mean, so I agree with you on the food perspective of it, but for the most part, DL don't face the people he talk about, and I got a problem with that with him. For real. Because if you got the balls to sit there and talk about somebody, but you want to say that you uplifting and you want to uplift the black community, but you talking about a black woman that you know for years, but you don't face her directly. And y'all have a dialogue, but you want to get on your show, you want to do all this talking about every black person that you've been in contact with, but you haven't brought them on your show to reflect that. Man, you need to go sit down with your old ass and shut the fuck up.
All right, so you're saying he all talking no bar, like, oh, listen, I'm not gonna.
On the food shit, I do agree with you though, but other than that, he can go.
I got nothing to say.
Rock.
DL, damn son, you been challenged just now. DL, been challenged. Strawberries, what up?
Because we gotta take accountability. The problem is we don't take accountability. We don't, as us as black folks, we don't take accountability for the shit that we white folk has done a whole bunch of shit, but what haven't we done?
I'm about to say, we ain't gonna say they take accountability. Without Strawberry, hold up, we gonna let Flossie go, then we're gonna let my girl Strawberry introduce herself, and just gonna let her tackle the topic too. What up, homie?
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Hey. So, somebody's gonna always have a problem with the messenger. Some people will like the messenger. Some people may not like the messenger.
Right.
The message is the message. It's not even. People love to, if it's something that they don't agree with or it doesn't align with their opinion, I'm gonna say us most of the time, black people, we get upset about that shit. Like, we don't want to hear the truth. We always want, we want it sugar coated half the time, and then when you say something that we're not used to, or it's outside of the program, it's like, oh nah, that nigga lying. But as far as what DL usually did, I mean, nobody really cares. I do agree with Morgan. He's like in that old auntie phase where he's sour about everything. He has something to say about everything.
Sometimes you just need to be quiet.
It's not even entertainment at this point. It's like, okay, because you're getting a little pointy now. But, right. As far as him getting on the messenger about the food, everybody needs to learn as much as possible about this food. This food is the quickest way for them to manipulate everything about us. So you need to be up on food heavy, because the food is the main thing that they want to control, and there's no coincidence about that. So if you're getting free information all over the internet from somebody who is blind, deaf, whatever, it does not matter how the messenger looks, how if they have a speech impediment, take notes and learn what you need to learn, because half of y'all that are probably laughing at this person eat McDonald's, and he will be laughing at you. Okay.
Yeah, you see the lazy eye right. You see the lazy eye right here, right?
We see you, Biggie. No, I'm not.
I think it's Biggie money, but
salute to Morgan. Salute to Morgan.
Yeah, salute to Morgan. He always makes a joke out of
it. But you know what? But you know what? That is actually a topic. That's actually a topic I was gonna speak on tonight, or maybe tomorrow. Like, can you make fun of yourself? And a lot of people, yes. But go ahead. Morgan's my nigga. But go ahead, Flossie. Morgan's my nigga. Go ahead, Flossie.
I'm wrapping it up. I'm wrapping it up like they do in the whorehouse. But it's like,
wow.
You definitely.
What did he say to that one? My bad.
I was around my grandparents a lot, right?
never speak in public and floss.
There's powerful niggas at work here.
I just see her saying something to throw my own shit up.
Strawberry, come back on. I'm gonna let you speak next. Soon as I'm gonna let you speak next, Strawberry. Come back on.
It was like this. I was brought up around my grandmother, so I heard some of the oldest, craziest shit.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is the message is the message. While we have these phones, aka brains, in our hands, use those devices, learn as much as you can, and let people do their thing. Like, it's not a problem for anybody that's trying to spread knowledge. It doesn't matter how they live or anything like that. DL Music just needed some content that day. He didn't have nothing else to talk about.
Okay.
That's pretty much what was going on.
All right.
So,
I like that.
I'm Strawberry, and no shade, but if you feel away,
Hold on, Strawberry. Tell the people who you are first.
I'm not doing all that. I'm just joining.
Girl, tell the people who you are.
I'm Strawberry. I'm Cass. I'm from DC. But I'm just listening to a lot of the podcasts that he does. And if you feel a certain way, make yourself feel secure before anybody attacks you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be secure as a person in every way. So if anything does come and you can, like, I can join on myself. Jay know me and he seen me, I got big lips. I'm light skinned, you know what I'm saying? And I got Joan on so bad as a child because I had big lips. But now that I have big lips, I don't have to get no fillers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants the lips that I've had. So you have to be secure in your body. And just because your eye might go away or whatever the situation is, okay, cool. Say what? And can you suck my dick? The best way, can you suck my dick going left and right? The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you being secure in your own personal being.
My bad. Do I need to? Can't. Never mind. Oh, nah, Strawberry, you knew that she was gonna go over that one. Everybody, anytime you see somebody with lips, they're like, "Yo, she gotta do lips, man."
Shout out to her.
Whoa! Hold up.
But you gotta be secure.
But the thing is, I get what she's saying. Like, the things that I get what she's saying. What she's saying basically is the things that people will clown you for at the same time, they will turn around and love you for. Now, I mean, not even later in life. They'll love you for that shit right then and there, but they're afraid to. They could be afraid to right then and there. Like, and so, like, we were talking about degrading the messenger. It's kind of a catch-22 because, like, you shooting yourself in the foot. The same things that save you are the same things that you're preaching against. The same things, like. I'm gonna go back to DL Hughley's. Not picking on him, but it just made me come on with this topic. It's because he was talking about RFK, and it's not saying that RFK is 1,000% right on everything he be saying, or you should just agree with him everything he's saying. But what I'm saying is when he talked about that specific thing, I happen to know personally that he was RFK speaks a lot about FDA in the foods that you eat. He talks about a lot of fuck shit, but when he speaks about the foods that you eat, he's actually passionate about that shit. If you don't know why, go back and look up why. But he's passionate about it. He talks about the foods that you eat. He talks against the fast foods, against the McDonald's, the Wendy's, the Chick-fil-A's. He talks against a lot of the processed foods. And a lot against MSGs. He talks against a lot of the shits that the food pyramids, which I'm actually going to talk about possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the next week. The actual food pyramid that we've grown to believe is what we're supposed to live by. He spoke against it. And because he is right wing, is it right wing or left wing? That because he's Republicans at right wing? Because he is Republican. Because he's a Republican, because he's a lot of us find ourselves, Ocean, what up? Really though, what up? A lot of us find ourselves just completely right every fucking thing he has to say. And that is what's wrong with American culture. That is what D.L. Hughley's did. From listening to him that night, I say, yo, I shouldn't listen to your show no more. Real rap.
Yeah.
As much as I fuck with him, I'm like, yo, fuck you. Like, I shouldn't listen to your show no more because I know for a fact a lot of people are gonna kill themselves from just not hearing him because they're gonna listen to you based on the because you can't form a proper sentence. He said nothing of substance, keep in mind. His attacks on him. You can't form a proper sentence. You could barely talk. When you speak like this. He didn't say that, when you said this wasn't true because of this. When you spoke about this wasn't true because of this. He took attacks on something that had nothing of substance. No validity against the things that he spoke on. Go ahead.
So what is something about with someone who has no substance?
No, sometimes he has substance. Most of the time he does have substance. But with that,
the thing about it is DL usually does what he's told to do, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
I'm with you with that. I'm with you with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he ran by the check. He ran by the check.
Yeah. I can't fuck with that.
So he didn't really he probably really did not disagree with RFK, but because that was something he had to do.
See, so my thing is no. What do you really have to do? So like my thing is like, my bad. No. Go ahead, Mortgage. I'm responding to that. Go ahead, Mortgage.
So what you really got to do, look, when you get on these national platforms and whatnot like that, they're paying you over $2.5 million and you in the rating and you got 10 million listeners. Dude, let's really break it down. Any platform, radio, TV, you're told what to say and what to do. They don't have independent thinking. That shit is over. Okay?
Yeah, I mean,
they don't run the platform. He's an old man. He don't go on tour no more. He ain't making his own money. They're telling him what to do. If he doesn't do it, they're cutting all his fucking money off.
I mean, bottom line is this: I can really give a fuck. Like,
now, who are we talking about? Let's clarify who we're talking about.
He's talking about DLUV. So y'all gotta understand something. There aren't just 3 branches of the government. There are 4. And that is news and broadcast. If you want to disseminate any type of information, you get the puppets to do exactly what you need them to do. If our people are telling you good information about how to be healthy, how to cleanse yourself, what foods not to eat, what foods actually cure diseases, they do not want that to happen because now that fucks with their $800% billion medical company. Okay?
Which is the biggest business in the world, other than jail.
Like DLUV.
Doctor, and we know.
So it goes on and on, but we're going to stick to the example that he gave. You use DLUV. No, for real. This is exactly what happened.
That's right.
It's not hard to decipher what's happening. They used him to discount what RFK is trying to do. Period. Plain. And it doesn't take much to do that because all you have to do is insert fear. People, it's easily done through broadcast. Fear mongering is done in news, social media platforms, all of that. So DM, usually you pointed out these points which were good. I'm glad you brought that up because that's how you know he wasn't standing on anything. He was pulling and grabbing at straws. That's why he didn't have a grounded argument about what RFK said. What are you gonna say? Oh, you lied about this particular food killing this. Now you gotta prove that. We know DL usually don't know shit about nutrition.
So the thing is, now it's like, damn, nigga, what, like, who, like, where do you really stand when it comes to your people? And that's the whole fucked up shit. So it's like, yo, my thing is like, when it comes to money, I've asked people on this show, and I think Flossie, you might have been on this show. You may not have, it might have been before you. I've asked people, can you be bought? You know what everybody said? Take one wild guess. Take one wild guess what everybody said. No, I cannot be bought, right? But you know what I found out? Like, you know what I know? What I know about a lot of them who said no, I know personally a lot of them who said no, a lot of them are full of shit.
Here we go again.
No. I'm not. No. I'm not. I'm saying a lot of them full of shit. What I'm saying by that is this: people got a price. Like people have, like, if you tell somebody, if I said strawberry, if I said, oh, would you sell yourself, or would you sell your family, sell your kids, sell your soul for this? You're like, no, but I'm like, all right, well, what if I gave you a mansion and
just said that everybody has a price.
Nah, everybody doesn't have a price.
Everybody does have a price.
Okay.
What you say?
All right. Well, anyone that says everyone has a price, they have a price. You got a price.
Everybody has a price.
All right, you got a price. I don't.
Has a price.
All right, but Bung, no, I don't. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Okay, say less. So you telling me if somebody offered you motherfucking 500 or 600K for this podcast, you're not gonna run with it?
600K, that's not even.
That's not a price. That's just offering me some. That's not a price. That's
I'm asking the host of the show.
That's
so
not a.
What I'm saying is, I'm asking on other terms. So you telling me that you don't have a price to go live and like have a real.
That's not a price. A price is something that goes against your moral beliefs. Okay, somebody asking to buy my show does not go against my moral. Buy my fucking show. What the fuck? Buy my hold on. Buy my shit for $300. Buy my fucking show. What the fuck are you talking about? If someone say I'm gonna give you $500 for your show, bet, give me $500. But if somebody say, yo, I'm gonna give you, listen, I work for Disney. Disney was paying me fucking above $100,000 a year for me to take a COVID shot. I said, fuck you and fuck your couch. The fuck out of my face with that shit. I don't fuck. I'm not taking the vaccine because I'm gonna make this. I make more than that now. I'm talking to the person that's like, I got a price on my head. Like, know what I mean? So bottom line is this: like, no, I don't have a price. You can't offer me something against my belief. Wait, listen.
What happened? What happened?
Huh? Who's saying that?
No, what happened?
Who is saying that?
You talking to her?
Nigga, what happened? Nigga, what the fuck?
Wow. Okay, I thought it was Morgan for a minute. Come into the light, nigga. Come into the light. Come into the light. Come into the light. Come into the light, nigga. Come into the light, bad boy. Come into the light, bad boy. Come into the light. Come into the light. Come into the light. Now, show your face. Show your face. Show your face. What's going on? Show your face. Show your face, bad boy. Show you, man. Get the fuck out of here. You a fucking bitch ass nigga, man. Yeah. No. I'm not gonna remove you. Show your face. Show your face. Show your face, cause you can't take what I was saying. You know what the fuck I was about to say. Show you, nah, not bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Come back on the live. Strawberry, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I'll come to where you at right now. Bitch ass nigga. What I'm saying was this. Bitch ass nigga. Basically, no, nigga, you can't fucking you can't buy me. I don't have a price. You know who got a price? People who say everybody got a price, or people who got a fucking price. Your bitch got a price. Nigga, you got a price. Because you a bitch ass nigga. That's why you so fucking jumped out there thinking you was a tough nigga. I know her. Me and her cool. You ain't. Why? Because you probably sucking her dick. Fucking hoe ass nigga. Fuck, I hate niggas like you, man. Strawberry, where the fuck you at? I'm about to find you and join you back on this fucking live. Just so I could talk to that nigga. Get his bitch ass back on this fucking live. Fucking chest pumping ass nigga. You probably didn't do a push up. Who the fuck said that? And you sound like somebody who ain't got no fucking heart. Show yourself. I hate niggas like that, yo. What the fuck is? I hate niggas like that, yo. Because this shit wasn't even going there. He want to be tough for no fucking reason. We all cool over here. And the nigga probably can't even fucking fight.
But you know what? We're going to have a shot.
Nah, we are, but the nigga probably can't even fucking fight. I will bring the live to that nigga right fucking now. Where you at, nigga?
First of all, that's my motherfucking son. Number two.
Well, I apologize. No. Well, don't do that then. Don't do that then. Don't put niggas.
I heard you raising your fucking voice at me. So he came in my protection to address.
Raising my voice? How did I raise my voice at you? That nigga stepped up like he was your boyfriend. So you should have clarified that. I don't want to talk to your son like that. I apologize to him. I apologize to him. I apologize to your son.
Yeah, you better shut that shit down real quick.
I better not. Whoa. Not. I better. I better not do nothing. You better step correct. You better step correct next time and tell that nigga.
Because O already told me about your ass.
All right, he did, right? All right, shut it down. Do it. Do it. Say less. Fucking now you a bitch. What the fuck? What did O tell you about me?
Okay, wait.
No. I'm gonna join it back in. What O tell you about me? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's do it, Cass. What O tell you about me? Because O called me the other night trying to be my fucking friend. Now what? Now what? You see this shit, Art? What O tell you? We could join on here right now. Strawberry, Cass. The fuck you want to do? Keep your son in check and keep your fucking self in check too. Because you been sucking his fucking dick and wanting to fuck him. You try to fuck me too. If you want to talk real, what happened to your old ass fucking nigga that you was fucking? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking play with me. Act like you somebody. You ain't got shit on me. What the fuck you want to do? Acting like she got some shit on me. You better, I ain't gonna say you better ask somebody, but you can come ask me. I'll do you that one. Come ask me. I get busy differently.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna join the real person though. I'm gonna join the real one on here. And my bad for letting her get me out of character, y'all. She said that was her son. I apologize. Then she tried to take an extra mile. Yo, I don't bow down to you and your son. My bad, my G.
Yo, I just like that, bro. Like, what? Yo, first of all, yo, Jay on some real shit. My boy, my man, love you. We'll talk about that.
You heard what she just said, right? You heard what she just said, right? That ain't love. That ain't love. That mean if I do see this nigga, his mouth might get ran in, son. Like I told you, he been on some bullshit. We'll talk about it off air. We'll talk about it off air.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be on.
We'll talk off air about it.
And then say it don't matter, bro. On the real shit, we men.
Yeah, real rap.
I
already know she. I already know what type of garden tool she be on. I don't give a fuck. But God,
I'm just here to say what's up. How y'all doing?
Nah, salute to you. So yo. Matter of fact, Art, yo, I'm gonna tell you. I was talking to she the other day. She was like, yo, did you see this shit that he done freestyle? I was like, what you mean? Then I saw it. I was like, yo, that shit was fire, my nigga. That shit was fire, my nigga.
Bro, I'm trying, yo. Know what I mean?
That shit was fire, son. Tell the people who you are, fam. That shit was fucking fire, my G.
And going live too when you can.
I feel like it was
TikTok, they still more love. Right, I shouldn't be saying that on Instagram, but TikTok still more love.
Yeah. Strawberry played her fucking self. I apologize to her. Someone said it was her son. And then she went left field like I gotta bow down to her ass. Bitch, if you don't fucking realize, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about you. I apologize to your son, and you took it to left field. Now you played yourself. Now you took it somewhere, and then you want to threaten me? Bring everybody you want to bring my way? I bet it won't work. Go ahead.
We moved on.
I bet it won't work.
Yo, not for nothing. This ain't the place for that, bro.
You're right.
No.
This ain't the place.
But knowing her, she thinks. You're right.
Don't fuck your money up, though. Don't fuck your money.
Y'all are right. I got your number, shorty. You can call me.
And I'm saying that because I love you, bro.
You're right. I appreciate y'all.
That's your place of business, bro.
You're right.
Business.
You're right.
Yeah.
I holler at her offline, and whoever she want to bring it. You're right.
No. So art. You were talking about art music, Bijan.
No. No. It's everybody else know.
Right?
Nigga living on my nigga living on. This is a real one on here right now. Know what I mean? And like somebody who about the business, but he also about the business of peace. But that nigga music is fire. Tell them how to find you, fam.
Yo, SoundCloud, Living Art. I post it up somewhere in the comments there so y'all can check me out.
And I'm gonna pin it up.
I mean,
Yeah, you can put the SoundCloud link in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need a mortgage eliminator, John, too.
Man, you ain't rapping, nigga.
No, I need like a commercial intro, my nigga. I mean, like that.
Got you.
I ain't never say I rap.
Got you.
Nigga, I ain't that.
Nah, but on the real, yo, on the real mortgage, yo, I watched my nigga. He was in the whip, just vibing, and like the nigga just started. I was like, yo, I said, son, that nigga was spitting some fucking some liquid magma. No, son. This shit was fire, man. Like, yo, when do y'all mind if I take it to another question for him real quick? Let me get into a better zone. Let me get into a better space. Let me get into a better space because she gonna have me do something to her peoples that she's gonna regret.
No.
But
Hey.
No.
I don't mind. Bottom line is this. But art, when it comes to this, I used to write too, fam, right? I mean, so like when you get into your zone, like what inspires you to get into your zone as an artist?
Ooh, I like that question.
As an art, like I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know how real it is. I got the name Living Art from an older lady I used to work with. She came to me one day and was like, "Yo, hey, I heard you rap." I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Yo, send me some." So I wrote my SoundCloud down on a little post-it for her, whatever. The next day I see her at work. She like, "Yo, hey, you Living Art." Ever since then, that's how I got the name. She was who gave me the name.
Salute to her, yo. Hold on, where the fucking sound at? I gotta find the sound for her. Nah, salute to her, yo. Tell her checks in the mail. We not sending her nothing though, but checks in the mail.
Yeah, but I love a good origin story. That's dope.
Facts.
But honestly, like, what really got me into it is just like, yo, I just love to write. It's not about love to write. I love when I see somebody and they say, "Yo, hey,
like that song that you just made. It's just something about it that gives you the thrill to keep going.
Right.
Mind you, I don't get paid for this shit, bro. I know I'm not a professional rapper. I go to work, I got 9 to 5. So it's just that thrill with somebody else connecting with me that really makes me continue to do this shit, bro.
Right.
To be honest.
Right. Listen, you're a professional because you get paid by your time, B. Know what I mean? You get paid from accolades. Know what I mean? You getting paid right now. Know what I mean? So like, yo, listen. When I used to rap, fam, like, listen, I had deals, I had shows, like I said, I wanted to put you. I told my nephew, like, nah, you and him gotta do a track together. And my nephew always like, I don't want to hear about nobody else. And I'm like, nah, shut up, nigga. Y'all gotta do a track together. I know you said the same shit to me, nigga. But y'all the same. So I'm like, yo. But I think if y'all did the track together, him and his team, I mean, y'all get down, like, that should be ill. At the same time, it's like, I just love in general seeing niggas that I love doing their thing. Niggas, shorties, I love doing their thing, man. And like, I love the space that we in right now till we not in the negative space now. But let me ask y'all this. As an artist space, if y'all all put yourself in the space of the artist, what is it that you will be doing? I'm asking you, Flores, because I already know that, like, what you do. So like, but you may even go left field with it. Like, you may say something I don't know. So like, if as an artist, like, what would you be like as an artist? Creativity level as an artist, and like, where do you see you, like, as an artist? Like, where do you see your creativity?
Like what level?
Like levels, like where do you think what other alleys do you think you could tap into? Like,
well, some things that y'all obviously don't know. I'm a really good artist. I'm a really good painter. I'm not as nice as my brother. My brother he does anime, so he's like working on his first Black anime coloring book for kids. I can say it now because he put it out there. But I do well with painting. So that's why I'm obsessed with like sipping paint, because I'm gonna hang like all my paintings throughout my house.
Right.
I also I actually know how to make clothes. That's why I did the clothing line for the kids. I know how to make clothes. My mother taught me how to use the sewing machine and how to make things. So I would make like clothes for my cousins and shit like that. I made clothes in college. People may not think of it as art, but I also do hair very well. I used to do hair in college. I did everybody hair. But those are some of the things I would do. Anything that's building up my community, people can come get their hair done for free, or get like cancer patients, I'll do your hair, that kind of thing. But yeah, hair, drawing, making clothes, those are some of my other interests.
Do you see yourself, like, even when it comes to design? I know you got a vivid mind. Like, we talk a lot, and you just think sometimes left field. Like, you can be talking about baseball, and so you start talking about like some like the fuck that come from? Like, do you see yourself stepping outside of that realm and just doing other things?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's no limit to us. That's what I teach my son. Fuck other people's box. There is no box. Don't let people put you in a box at all. There's not even that exist.
Well, ladies, put me in the box.
Oh. Well, no.
My bad. Not that box.
You gotta. No.
Oh.
No. Oh yeah. I went that box. Yeah, I went.
I think the most important.
Kudos to that box.
Yeah. But no. Even when you're raising kids and you become an adult, that you have to remember that there is no limit to what you can try. I mean, we never thought Andre 3000 would be playing a flute. And
we never thought he'd be in a skirt either.
Okay. All right.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
Go ahead, Mortgage. I want Living to go after Mortgage. Living go after Mortgage.
First of all, I started my entrepreneurism a long time ago. I used to rap in the early 80s.
Early 80s. Yo, you was part of Funky Domas. Know what I mean?
No, like I used to.
De La Soul.
Like I used to do. I mean, like the conscious.
Right. That was a backpack back then.
Yeah. So that and stuff like that, where you know I did the people don't know I did before the Young MC Pepsi video.
I remember that. I remember that shit, fam.
They was looking for lyrics. They changed it up, but I did the prelim. People saying no, it wasn't. But I had a manager. Now I don't know what happened, but that's when I didn't know the game. I wrote it and whatnot like that. I didn't write it exactly like he did. They did change some of it up, but for the most part, I mean, that was your shooting, right? So the thing is that, you know, did the music, but now understanding the music, like for him, like I would say, you can take an insurance policy, and this is for any artist. You can take an insurance policy, a line of credit, finance the whole thing. You could take the money from the label, run it down to 18 to 24 months, right? Take the money, flip it into property, flip it back to them. You know what I mean? And that's how you pay out your deal.
I love how you brought that shit full surface. Yo, son. Hey, yo, applaud. Hey, yo, everybody. Yo, where's it at? Everybody applaud him, y'all. Applaud him. I love how you brought it full surface.
You can finance your own deals. What I know now, back then, I wouldn't have needed a label at no point. I was financing all my music. But I didn't know what I know now about. I mean, you could use an insurance policy to fund everything.
Right.
You could use a line of credit to finance everything. You don't need none of that. You don't need none of it.
Okay.
Are the brokers?
Yo, Art, you're living. Yo, so as an artist,
So I'll break it down and I'll give you the blueprint.
Yeah, I got you.
So I want you to answer in a different aspect though, because me and you actually come from the rap aspect as to where we were artists in that realm. I'm gonna ask you a different, same thing, different angle. When it comes to the inspirations that inspired you to rap, right? When it came to the things that inspired things behind your lyrics, the things you talk about, right? I know where mine come from. I'm from the element like you as to where like, yo, my morals come from the block. Know what I mean? Like I step off the street, I step in the street. Know what I mean? Like, but I'm not in the street. I stay on the block. Like, know what I mean? Like, it's a fine line. You cross the line. You on both sides of the world. I've been on both sides, but I stay on one side because I don't want to really be on the other side. Like, what really draws the inspiration behind your lyrics, like of what you talk about? Like, where did it come from?
Like it really comes from what I've been doing and what I went through.
Okay.
But honestly, it was me trying to find every outlet to get better in life. Like,
let me hold on. I got it. I know exactly what you saying, my nigga. Yo, oh shit. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Like, I'm just being honest. I tried every way to figure out a way for like me to just better myself in life, bro. That's really what it was. To the point it became to where people were telling me like, yo, you kind of good at it.
Right.
It made me want to keep going. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to drug deal.
See, this
No. Let him finish. Let him finish.
My bad.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. Even being a good basketball player,
Right.
your peers ain't gonna tell you that you're nice because they trying to get
Well, that's something. One thing from the hood that I do respect. Niggas will tell you, nah, you can't come out here. Go do that.
Yeah, that's true. It's not always like that.
It's not. You're right.
It's not always like that.
You're right.
Like we like even now, if it was like that, there'd be a lot of less bullshit going on in the world.
Facts.
Yep.
I got to give you that.
What happened is a lot of them old heads not on the block no more.
Some of the OGs are also suckers a little bit. They really don't be trying to help. I'm just gonna say how it is, okay?
Yeah, in 2025, yeah.
Okay, they are not really. They hate on the younger. I mean, Joey Badass said it the best one time, and he was like, "It just doesn't make sense why somebody that was before me would be hating on me."
Yes.
Like that wouldn't even make sense.
No, Morgan, hold on. I won't even say it like this. Hold up.
We know why it's happening. We know why it's happening, but it just doesn't make sense to participate in that type of sucker behavior. It's just not.
I'll put it on the level playing because I love what all of y'all are saying. I'm gonna put on. We just witnessed something tonight, and I'm not even trying to bring it back to her. So honestly, I really do have love for her. And honestly, I didn't want to talk. I didn't know that was her son. I didn't want to bring it to her. So like, I thought it was really like somebody trying to like her boyfriend. But would you let your son step out there and talk to a grown man? No. Well, I'm asking the question for a reason. I'm asking all. No, I'm asking all of us on here. No, reason why I'm saying that I'm asking because you got to realize something. Like, yo, I'm gonna ask that. Yo. Okay, living. You at 16, talking to a grown ass man, and that you saw that shit, right? And I'm not picking on them. I'm just saying that type of dynamic because I'm not taking it back to them because I don't really want to go there with them because I'm not gonna ever do nothing to a kid and to a woman neither. And I have no problem with her. I have a problem that she let. I have a problem that she let him do that.
Okay.
Huh?
Hold that thought, bro. Like I didn't see what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't.
Okay. So Morgan.
But listen, this is what I'm gonna say to you for what that you told me. As a man who also was growing up with his mother there, how would you take that?
Yes.
That's how you gotta look at it too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He was just defending his mom, bro. If he hears his mom on the phone where he feels the need, there's a man being disrespectful. He did what he was supposed to do.
Well, the mom that's where the mom got to step in and got to be like, that's not that. And even when she says my son, I apologize to her.
And not only that, but just to keep it up, before you step in to intervene, you gotta know what the situation is.
That's the one thing I want to say.
You can't just blindly jump in and you only know half the story.
Not even half.
Because not me and whatnot. And that's the problem with us in our community. We quit to jump off the porch. And then when some major shit happens, then it ain't even that serious or it turns into more serious because at the beginning it wasn't that serious because we don't clearly comprehend and get the information correct, and then we want to jump off the porch. And we got that major issue every goddamn day.
In situations like these, and not even just like this, as a parent, we got to protect the kids. And like, there was a time where somebody called the crib for my sister, and my mother answered the phone, and my mother's like, she's not here, who's calling? He's like, yo, Slim, you don't need to know all that, shorty. And she's like, well, if you're calling for my daughter, I need to know. Like, I'm just want to know who's calling. She's like, he's like, yo, once again, Slim, you don't even know that, shorty. This is his exact words to my mother. That's when I stepped in. You feel me? I say, yo, my dude, like, my mother's asking you, who's calling for her daughter? Yo, nigga, you don't need to be on the phone with me right now. That's when I got activated. And that's why he got beat the fuck up. And so this situation, she was never disrespected. So he stepped in and she never really corrected the situation. And even when he stepped on the phone and when I responded, and then she came back on the phone, she joined back in. She said, that's my fucking son. I'm like, I didn't know. I apologize. That's to your son. She kept being on the activated level rather than saying, okay. I'm like, I thought that was your man or somebody stepping up for you. You're your son. I don't want no problems.
Jay, let me ask you this. So, is that genuinely your friend?
No, fuck. I mean, it was cool. But genuinely my friend, no. Like, she can never be genuinely my friend because I never met her.
Is that somebody that you like?
No.
That you cool
She's
with?
somebody that I was cool with, but I can't say I respect her or nothing like that because I do show her respect because I don't show anyone disrespect. Is what I'm going to say to you. You see what I'm saying? So like I met her through so she said, already told that you heard what she said.
He did not hear that. That's why you didn't
You didn't hear that.
Yes,
No. We'll talk after. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna end that. We'll talk after this. So bottom line is like, so when it comes to situations, it's like, yo, sometimes you gotta protect each other from each other. And this is where I'm going with this. It's like, we can't be so quick to like assume things, but like to protect you from your child or your child from you, you got to also understand like the dynamics going on. Like when they say like, yo, like chill the fuck out. And we kind of went left field on this, but it's like situation like that is where real parenting comes into play.
Right. 100%.
Not just being not parenting. Real raising of a child, rearing of a child comes into play. Because it's easy to be a parent, we all know that. But to rear a child, to raise a child is different.
First of all, let's put this in deeper perspective. It ain't easy to be a parent, but it takes discipline to be a parent. And
to raise a child.
The problem is that discipline is not most of the time non-existent in our community.
Right.
Okay, let's keep it a buck. Okay.
You think so? You think in our community?
Look like that, huh?
You think it's in our community?
100%. Because look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? You got people out here that got kids. Their mindset, they should have never been. It should be a law to say, okay, let me do an interview with you to see if you even capable to even parent. Because the situation is the way that some of these people be thinking, the way that their mindset works. No, you don't even need to bear kids.
Right. I just spoke about that today.
I wasn't there for this situation, but it's also we got. I'm
gonna say it like this.
Right.
I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know neither one. I don't know her. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep it. I'm just going to speak off of what I observed. Okay. He did come on there. He didn't know that was her son. He didn't hear her originally, right?
She said something else her son originally?
When she said, I didn't hear it. I heard her say that was her son.
Yeah, I know. When she came, when she got back on, not originally, not before he.
I heard him say, "Yo, I'm her son."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I did hear him.
Okay,
say that.
okay.
So I heard him say that, right? So when
I definitely didn't hear that.
and you apologize,
Way after them.
right? And when you apologize, that's when she could have been like, okay, cool. Now I mean, we just gonna leave it there.
That was my thought. I'm like, yo, I did.
Wait a minute. Time out. We waiting too far into the story. She should have set the fucking record straight as soon as he got on the live, not even knowing what was happening.
Yes.
Right.
To say, I'm on a live and I'm having a conversation.
Yes.
It sounds crazy, but it's not like that. She didn't do that.
She didn't do that.
Right.
She's egged it on, is what she did. And here's what I have a problem with.
Well, honestly, to know her, she is a drama queen. Go ahead.
I'm not going into that, but the thing about
Well, that's
you have to know a person personally to really pick on what type of vibe they.
Right.
I'm gonna talk to you about that later.
I'll give y'all background info on her off the live.
We don't even.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that on the live. I'm off the live.
Is when you looking at the story, don't nothing change but the players. It was the same type of bullshit.
Right.
Is my son step up, which he probably will do 99% of the time in my life. If it's something where I see like, nah, you misreading the room, son, I'm gonna let him know that. Because he is supposed to, like Art said, he's supposed to be.
Yes, right.
He's supposed to step up, right? If I know for a fact that it's being read and misconstrued wrong, it's my responsibility. Just like when women are with their partners.
Right.
I was never that type of chick where I had my son father in a mix with some bullshit. Because what women don't realize is it can get thick and everybody's lives can get fucked up real fast.
Quick.
It's not funny. So you have to be, that's the responsibility of women. It's not all hee ha ha. That shit is not funny all the time.
It's not.
And then when it all hits the fan, now you crying at the funeral talking about, oh my God.
Yeah,
no,
because somebody died every day behind this thing.
Behind the same shit. Behind the same shit.
Also, on some real shit, that's why I was telling you, this is your business. You
Right.
understand?
Right.
It has to be held to that standard.
You're right, and you're right. You're right. You're right.
Fuck the going back and forth. Yo, you on this shit saying shit I don't like, you're dead.
Right.
You're dead. Answer the question. We're not doing it to myself.
Right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're 1,000% right. And that's on me.
We're not doing the personal shit on this shit.
You're right. And I allowed myself to get sucked in. Paul, no Diddy to get sucked into that.
One is on you.
It wasn't us. I agree. I agree 1,000%. And I'm gonna be better. And the thing is like, now I mean, like I've never heard her say anything about being my son. Never heard her say like. The thing is like, I know she be dealing with some fuckboys sometimes because I know her past, and she dealt with a lot of fuckboys and a lot of fuckboys when some step up shit. It's like,
let's move on.
you're right. I don't want to put that shit out there like that. No, we're not. I'm not even gonna go there. I'll talk to her personally. Like, first off,
I'm gonna say this. We need to keep children in children's places.
That's the whole thing. Like, if that's your child,
conversation.
Yeah.
My kids is nowhere around. Like, even when I'm home on this line
Julio.
right now, I don't want my son and my daughters around while we having this conversation.
Exactly.
Yes. My thing is like, why would you allow your son to?
What happened there? I don't know what happened. I just clicked in and I seen you on the fucking hiatus.
Fam, like, so she allowed her son, I guess, to take the phone and go off, and she just sat in the back and said nothing. I didn't hear in the background.
Right.
It's like,
Okay.
when so now it's like he took the phone. It's like your man stepping up.
No. Mm-mm.
I responded as if that was her man stepping up to say some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't like, if it was her son, I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have said nothing. Like, I would have like.
It's time to move on.
Yeah, you're right. But look.
You gotta keep this shit clear.
I mean, listen. My problem is, and I know it. That's my problem. I got time for the bullshit. Know what I mean? And not only will I entertain it,
really don't, bro.
I know, but that's my fucking problem, son. Like nigga, you know what I'm talking about, son. I entertain it, like, and I.
We going so I'm about to pull into the yard, go to work. I'm gonna hit you up. If I don't hit you up tonight, later on, I'm gonna call you.
My phone is on, son. My phone, you already know. My phone is on.
I already know, Flossie. You already know.
Yo, I'm out too, man. I'm about to go make a sandwich, son, and like fucking.
Yeah.
Hey.
You doing all mortgages. You better have a big loaf in that oven.
Pause. Hey, yo, a pause loaf?
Don't matter. Oh my God.
You taking all that money, man. Go make you a meatloaf.
Hey.
They about to make me have a shot. I gotta have a drink behind this live.
Let's do it. Yo, Art, I'm gonna be up there in a few. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna be up there next weekend. I'm gonna hit you up, Art. All right, yo, listen, everybody. I'm out. Everybody be out. No outros tonight. Yo, Art, I'm gonna hit you. Floss, I'm gonna hit you. Like, mortgage, we gonna talk. Y'all already know. West side. Peace.
Bye, y'all.